Actually, Lordship, what happened?
You have no any instruction.
No. I'm telling this thing. I am for the state. Now they have made the sub-inspector in person.
Okay.
Now yesterday the sub-inspector appeared here in another case. When I apprised him that a case has been registered against you, he did not receive the copy yet.
The copy has been served. Lordship. Copy has been served.
In which
As per
which
track
address?
report.
Which address, Lordship? Which address?
Rajganj, Esu. Item delivered to Sadhan Das. Sadhan Das. And he is Sadhan Das.
Sadandas. But
Whatever
yesterday,
may be. You start.
Lordship,
Start your case.
Lordship, Mr. Shubhi Ganguly is appearing virtually.
Therefore,
Am I audible, my lord? Am I audible?
you are in item number 1.
Yes, Mr. Shubhi
One and two, both. One and two,
One
both.
and two, both, Lordship.
Okay.
Can I take up two fast, my lord? Can I take up two fast? That is Sierra 264 2023.
Okay. 64. Item number 2.
Yes. Item number 2, yes. My lord, kindly straight away turn to annexure 1, my lord, page 25.
Yes.
Yes. Kindly see, my lord, the auction was held on, my lord, 10th of December, my lord, 2018.
Yes.
And by virtue, my client is Samim Ahmed. My lord, by virtue of a, my lord, contest my lord, bidding, turn to page 26.
Yes,
Whereas the lessee, 26, first sentence. Whereas the lessee and the lessees have been selected as a successful bidder in the competitive bidding held on 28/9/2018.
Yes.
Yes. Now, my lord, I beseech your lordship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh line from bottom.
Yes.
It starts like this, my lord. This due executed lease did for the term of 5 years.
5 years. Yes.
Yes, for 5 years. From, my lord, 2018. Yes. Now, my lord, I beseech your lordship. I beseech your lordship, my lord, to kindly, my lord, just 1 minute, my lord. Give me 1 minute, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Kindly turn to, my lord, page 35. It starts rents and royalties reserved by this lease.
Yes. Rent and royalties.
Yes, my lord. The lessee shall pay in respect of any half-yearly period either the dead rent reserved by clause 2 of this part or the sum of the royalties reserved by the clause 3 of this part, whichever is greater. Next, clause 2. Subject to the clause, provision of clause 1 of this part as from the date of registration of this duly executed lease deed during the subsistence of the lease, lessee shall pay to the state government at the rate of 2,000 per acre for the first year, 3,000 per acre for the second year, and 5,000 per acre for the subsequent years. Now, my lord, I beseech your lordship, what is my role? My lord, in this case, if your lordship kindly straightway, turns to page 44.
Yes. 44.
How my lord, the goods are to be, my lord, sold out and dispatched. See column 9. The full particulars together with addresses of the party or parties to whom the minerals have been sold. I have a right to sell it out. The date of sale, the number of railway wagon together with the station from which dispatch or in the case of dispatches by trucks, the registered numbers of the trucks, and in case of dispatches by cars, the names, address of the owner of the cars. Second, 10. Such other facts, particulars, and circumstances as the state government district authority may from time to time require and shall also furnish free of charge to such officers at such times as the state government or district authority may appoint. This is the procedure, my lord. Now, my lord, may kindly see what is my job. My job, whenever any purchaser comes to me, my lord, I sell the goods. it is the responsibility of the purchaser, my lord, to arrange for the transportation. I have nothing to do with the with transportation. Once I sell the goods to the purchaser, my lord, I will give him the valid challan and the tax invoice and GST bill. My duty ends over there. As soon as the goods are being sold out, my ownership of the goods goes.
Yes.
Now, my lord, may kindly turn to just turn to my lord, page 60. More particularly, my lord,
Yes.
page 62. The allegation. That is the typed copy. I've given the Xerox copy earlier. But kindly see the typed copy. That is the allegation. What is there? What I have done? In my subject to correction, my lord, in my way of understanding, I failed to understand what is my fault, what I have done. I'm just reading it out, my lord. With most respectfully beg to report that ISI Partho Sarkar of Rajganj, such and such, lodged a written complaint at PS after producing arrested accused driver, namely Mukhtar Ali, such as a truck number, to the effect that on 26/1/22, around 15 hours, while I, along with force, were performing Naka checking duty on NH 31D at near Hatimor under Raiganj PS jurisdiction, then I detained the truck bearing number such and such, which was proceeding towards Siliguri from Jalpaiguri side, and found that the said truck is loaded with stone. On interrogation to the driver of the concerned truck, disclosed his identity as noted above, but on demand, he failed to produce any paper, documents in support of the loaded stone in his truck. Accordingly, I seized the above noted truck loaded with stone under proper scissor list and arrested him under 41 CRPC on proper memo of arrest and also apprising him the ground of arrest. Now, therefore, I pray the case may kindly be initiated against the above named driver of vehicle number such and such and owner of the truck number such and such and the owner of the loaded stone in truck number under proper section of law and arrange for its investigation. But I'm pausing here for a moment regarding the third part. The owner of the loaded stone in truck number such and such. But can I come to the bottom portion? In the next page, it is more clear. Received on 26/1/2022, left hand side, my lord. At 16:15 hours by GDN number such and such and started Raiganj PS case number such and such and C77 411 34 IPC. Now, my lord, read with section 21(1) of Mines and Minerals Act and the 3 of PE and PP Act and endorsed to ASI Josna Roy for its investigation. But this is very much important. Very much important. Why I'm saying so? My lord, this Mines and Mineral Act is a special statute. A special statute will always prevail over general statute. This is number one. Number two is, my lord, to initiate a case as per the provision of section 22 of the Mines and Mineral Act, my lord, authorization is must. But in this case, my lord, your lordship will find there is no such authorization. Therefore, my lord, the initiation of the instant case is, my lord, totally illegal. Now, we are well covered by a decision of our honorable High Court.
Authorization is required prior to lodging.
That if that is so, but may I read section 22?
Yes.
Cognizance of offence. No court shall take cognizance of any offence. That Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act 1957.
Yes.
No court shall take cognizance of any offence punishable under this act or any rules made thereunder, except upon complaint in writing made by a person authorized in this behalf by the central government or the state government.
But that is regarding cognizance.
Scrutiny of the FIR, it's
That is regarding cognizance, taking of cognizance, not
No,
for
I can't hear
lodging
you.
FIR. That is not for lodging FIR.
my lord,
That sanction is not required for
Hello?
lodging FIR.
শুনতে পাচ্ছি না।
Are you audible?
regarding cognizance.
I am audible.
শুনতে পাচ্ছি না। একদম শুনতে পাচ্ছি।
Not for FIR, taking of cognizance.
No.
That
That is true, my
authorization.
lord. What I am on is, my lord, initiation of the proceeding, because the FIR is to be initiated upon, my lord, due authorization. That is the judgment of our honorable High Court, my lord.
No, that is required for cognizance,
Are you
only
audible,
for
my lord? Because
cognizance.
I can't hear you, my lord. I can't
There
hear
is
you.
technical
my lord.
problem. দেখো কি problem.
And apart from that, your lordship may kindly,
I think you
if
have
you read
mute
the, my lord, the FIR,
your
what is
mobile.
my role? What role I have played, my lord? Now, my lord, I beseech your lordship to kindly.
বলছে that is required for only for cognizance. ওটা বোঝাতে হবে যে
I'm coming to that, my lord. But now I have annexed the 207 papers. If your lordship kindly turns to page 70. কিচ্ছু শুনতে পাচ্ছি না।
You make your device
বলে না
হ্যালো
in proper so that you can hear.
বলে
Hello.
I can't hear your lordship, my
হ্যালো
lord.
Okay.
হ্যালো
I can't hear, my lord. That is the difficulty, my lord. Turn to page 70, my lord.
হ্যাঁ
I think your mobile is mute.
There are two statements only.
শোনা
One is
যাচ্ছে
that
না
page.
বলছি শোনা যাচ্ছে না বলছি
My lord, I can't hear, my lord.
Calling is Shubhi.
বলে।
শোনা যাচ্ছে না
না তাহলে কি করবো? দুটো সময় করবো?
হ্যাঁ বলো বলো 2 PM ফিক্স করতে
বলো 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 বলো
Yes, yes.
বলো।
Are you listening?
2 PM ফিক্স করতে বলবে 2 PM ফিক্স করতে বলবে
Mute
Okay,
করে।
2 p.m.
হ্যাঁ 2 PM ফিক্স
Lordship, 2.
এখান থেকে মিউট নেই তো এখানে ঠিক আছে Are you listening?
It's not able to. It's not able. There may be a technical issue.
My lord, can it be fixed at 2 p.m., my lord?
Lordship, 2 p.m.
Let me
this
try my
is,
luck at 2 p.m., my lord.
matter fixed in the other bench.
Oh, 2 p.m. I am passing it over.
বলো।
I am passing it over.
Let me take proper
My lord,
instruction.
can it be taken at 2 p.m., my lord?
Lordship, it can be. Lordship, it can be the junior is here. He can take instruction and place facts before.
I can't hear anything, my lord.
Give me a pass over. I'll take a proper.
That authorization is required only for
2
taking
PM ফিক্স করতে বলো না 2
not
PM
for FIR.
Lordship.
Number
2 PM
one. Now you say you are the owner of the vehicle.
Hello?
No, Lordship.
No.
Stone.
You are the owner of the stone.
না
Whether
We
you
sold
have
out.
been
আরে
implicated,
ভুলভাল বলছে
only
বলছে?
driver and owner of the vehicle.
No, Lordship.
No, I'm not.
In charge sheet. In charge sheet, Lordship.
So charge sheet has been
আরে
submitted.
ভুলভাল বোঝাচ্ছে স্টেট
Now my
ভুলভাল
question
বোঝাচ্ছে
is, Lordship,
বলতে পারো
during
তুমি
charge
কি
hearing, he can take this plea,
যেটা মনে হেরে যাও।
discharge, and if not, then come under 482.
No, if there is no any involvement,
হলো তোর হলো
whether properly
তুই এটা দিয়ে দেখ
investigation has been done or not, that is also
Yes,
required to
Lordship.
be.
The case that is required, then, Lordship.
Yes, there
We
is
don't
no
have
case
the
diary.
the first hearing today.
Case diary is
Case
required.
diary is required.
Because charge sheet has been
Lordship.
submitted, I have,
Because his role has to be ascertained.
I have to see,
Lordship.
because they have to show the challan.
So both the matters,
Hmm.
similar matter, the case diary may be called for.
Okay. Affidavit of service filed
Lordship.
on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. In spite of service, no one appear on behalf of the opposite party member.
Lordship.
It needs a lengthy hearing. And it also submitted by the learned advocate for the state. The charge sheet has been submitted in this case. Accordingly, CD is required to be produced before this court for consideration. The matter appear on Monday,
Can it be on Tuesday?
Tuesday,
Grateful.
Tuesday. CD be produced on the agenda.
I'm happy.
One and two, both. Same.
Grateful. And both the
Doing
matters.
form.
I'll intimate. Grateful, Lord. Grateful.
Is there anybody for the petitioner? No. Next circuit bench. Nobody appears on behalf of the petitioner. Even on earlier occasion, no one represented the petitioner, no accommodation sought for. Let the case be placed before the next available circuit bench.
That's it.
Praying for next circuit.
That's it, I'm for the CBI.
Praying for next circuit.
Why?
The conducting advocate is very much ill, man. Conducting advocate is ill.
Okay, let the matter.
Lordship, in this matter, I inform the court, your lordship, this is the post-violence case. And your lordship, the CBI had already preferred a transfer application before the Honorable Supreme Court to transfer all the trials of post-violence case. After, you are the well, now in the Supreme Court, your lordship, all the trials are stayed, your lordship.
So let the matter be placed for the next available circuit bench. Since it is submitted that the matter is pending before the Honorable Supreme Court for transfer of all the cases
Lordship,
in the West Bengal, in the
outside of it.
outside of the West Bengal. Outside of the West Bengal. Next circuit. Or liberty to mention it can be. Why they have come here for passing?
Washing the charge sheet, your lordship.
So that is different issue.
Lordship.
Transfer is different issue, passing
Transfer
is
is
different.
yes,
issue.
your lordship. I
Okay,
intimate
next
the court,
circuit.
your lordship, the Supreme Court, all the trial are stayed, your lordship.
State.
Lordship. This is my submission.
ওটা বলে দিলাম, all the proceeding has been stayed by the Supreme Court.
বললাম তো আমরা এসছি বাস ধরতে এসছি।
State by.
আমরা বেলা কোর্টে কোর্ট গ্রাউন্ড গুলো গাড়িতে ছুড়ে ফেলে দিন।
ঠিক আছে। Next. Same, nobody appears on behalf of the petitioner. Let the matter placed before the next available circuit bench.
For the state.
Same order.
For the state. Oh.
Madam, for the petition. My lord, this is an application for release of the victim which has been filed on the seized. Pursuant to the, my lord, case, which is NDPS case, under section 20B2C and 23E of NDPS. The petitioner is admitted the owner of the car, vehicle, and he has not been arraigned in the same matter. Charge sheet has been filed against under the same section, but not against the owner. Now, lordship kindly comes to
Owner is not the accused.
no, owner is not the accused. Now, lordship kindly comes to the certified copy of the order dated 18/9/2023, where the owner pays for release of the vehicle.
Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Verify the ownership. Yes. So he verified and find out that petitioner is the owner of the vehicle. Where is the rejection order? 22. Will I- Yes. So, so without verifying these two, only regarding ownership. Ownership. Now the regarding chamber. Where from? Definitely, because again, if I release that vehicle, again that can be occurred. Again, you can store some goods subsequently in the said chamber if it is released in the same position. So, but before that, it should be ascertained that whether it was constructed subsequently or it is constructed during purchase. Yes, that will be deterioration of the vehicle. Yes, what you have to say?
So, Lord, another thing is, first, whether the vehicle owner
was given 160 notice or whether he has cooperated
That
during.
is not required,
That is-
not
that is
required
one
because
aspect,
charge
Milord.
sheet has already been
Milord,
submitted.
why I am saying this, this is one aspect of the story. Milord, kindly see page number 12 of the petition. This is the registration certificate. Your lordship found it.
Yes, 12.
Yes. Milord, the owner name is Lalan Kumar Roy. Lordship has found. Milord, in the bottom part, lordship will find other state transfer conversion details. Kindly see previous owner. Previous owner is Ranjit Kumar Rai, Milord, who is the accused in the criminal case and who was trafficking the narcotics.
Okay.
Now, Milord, this person has already sold the vehicle to Lalan Kumar Rai. But
By,
still,
by way of
Milord, that I do not know.
agreement or?
Probably, Milord, there is a ownership transfer that was done.
Yes, Ranjit Kumar Roy was.
Yes. Ranjit Kumar Rai is the accused.
Oh, accused.
Yes, he is the accused. He as per this document, he has sold or ownership has been transferred
Prior
The-
to
commission of the
Offense.
offense. Then how come, Milord, the vehicle was with him and how he has committed the offense involving the vehicle, Milord? This is also a question, Milord, needs to be considered.
Not required, not. Because the earlier owner has already sold the vehicle.
Yes.
After selling that vehicle, he may also get that vehicle for his own purpose.
Milord, he has sold the
From
vehicle.
the original
Yes,
owner.
Milord, there is a nexus. This shows there is a nexus between the accused and the owner
But
of the
during
vehicle.
investigation, nothing has been transferred.
Milord, that is
It's
why,
on
Milord,
presumption.
that is why a
Charge sheet has
report,
already been
Milord,
submitted.
that is why a report is required, Milord, and the case diary is also required.
That is not required. He is not an accused. He is only a mere owner of the vehicle. And IO has already been submitted that he is the owner after verification of the document.
Yes.
There is only one question remain, that cavity. If such vehicle is released, same thing may be occurred in future.
But, Milord, the accused is the previous one.
And if that chamber is removed, the trial will be affected. That is the main question. No, that is different issue. That is regarding return of the vehicle, release of the vehicle, subject to some conditions. But regarding cavity, the secret cavity. If there is a cavity, what will happen in future? Whether that can be released at the same condition, whether that cavity is removed.
Cannot.
If that cavity is removed and hand over to you, then trial will be affected.
Yes.
So what is the consequence? Yes. Okay. This instant revision application has been filed by the petitioner. This instant revisional application has been filed by the petitioner challenging the order dated 21/11/2023 passed by the learned judge special court vacated under NDPS Act from a first court at Jalpaiguri in connection with NDPS case number 21 of 2020 arising out of New Jalpaiguri Police Station's case number 169 of 2023 dated 27 February 2023 under section 20 bracketed B small p, bracketed small c and 23 bracket E of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act 1985. registry. Next one, it is contended that the present petitioner is the owner of the offending vehicle bearing registration number NL01G8534, in which some contraband goods was recovered and case was started under section NDPS Act, under NDPS Act. Though the present petitioner is not an immigrant, he pray for release of the vehicle before the trial. Even after verification of the actual ownership of the said vehicle, the learned court below did not release the said vehicle and directed to ascertain on 2 points. The FGD case number name, order dated 22nd, 11, 2000. Upon hearing the both parties and upon perusal of the annexes, thereto it appears that there is no dispute regarding the ownership of the vehicle. But the questions remains that whether the chamber from where contraband goods was recovered was originally part of the said vehicle or it was made subsequent. Because before releasing the vehicle, this is required to be ascertained. The Supreme Court time and again directed to release the vehicle involved in the crime because it will be deteriorated due to kept in the open air, sun and open space, or sun and open space. And it is the loss of the government exchequer. But at the same time, it is also required to receive no prejudice because we did trial. We did trial. Accordingly, this is demanded back to the trial in the trial court to decide the issue of release of the vehicle with certain terms and conditions to the original owner within 1 or 4 weeks from the date of communication of this order. The trial court shall not influence any observation made by this court while deciding the case. Under the above facts and circumstances, the instant case is thereby disposed of with above observation.
My submission with
Make a
respect
copy of it.
but my submission with respect to the registration certificate and the accused being the previous owner will only kindly be recorded.
That is not required. Sir, one vehicle may be transferred from one A to B, B to C, C to. Now, who is the owner? That is the question. And that is already verified. That is already verified
Not the
by
question,
the IU.
but not
And report has already been submitted.
this is one side of this question. Second is I have transferred, madam. Please. I have transferred,
Hmm.
I have sold it, and then still I am having the possession of the vehicle for committing an offense.
If suppose A has sold he.
Yes.
He cannot take that vehicle for his purpose, for his own
He
purpose.
can take
or
back
any
lot, but
other
there has to
purpose.
be a reasonable explanation to
For
that.
paying fare,
There has to
anyone
be,
can take.
but there has to be a reasonable explanation to that. Lot. That explanation is not there. That is why I'm,
Already investigation is over.
my lord. But the
Investigation is
that is
over
why
and name has already been transferred to the new owner. So where is the question? The registration certificate has already been changed. The new owner.
But this becomes a modus operandi, my lord. That
No, no. It is not transferred by way of an agreement or mere any document. It is transferred and registration has been already in the name of new owner. Registration certificate. Yes, state. There is
no,
no
I am not
question.
disputing the ownership here. I am not disputing that.
So,
I am saying the previous owner. That also says the previous owner.
connivance, you are saying
Yes, yes,
connivance.
yes.
Investigation is over. Now trial is on. So charge sheet has been filed. So that period is over.
That's all.
And regarding release, vehicle cannot be kept. Supreme Court has again and again has said this is a loss of the government exchequer also. Only here question is that making chamber. Yes. Not today. Yes. You have challenged the impugned order. What is the order? Oh, proceeding. But you have here mentioned this. Why you are seeking adjournment? Affidavit of service and supplementary affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. It appears from the track report that copy has been and service has been affected. Despite of service of notice, no opposite party number 1 and 2. Who is opposite party number 1? Minati Sen. One and ठीक है चलो उनसे दौड़ा के दे दो service has been affected. Let the matter adjourn for the day. State is directed to produce the case diary on the agenda. Let the matter appear on Monday. Yes, yes, I have already. Yes. A copy of the supplementary affidavit has already been served to the others. And nobody is on behalf of the petitioner. Next circuit bench. Nobody appears on behalf of the petitioner. Let the matter be placed on the next available circuit bench. Same. Nobody appears for the. Nobody appears. 12, anybody? No. Nobody appears. Next circuit bench. Same, nobody appears on behalf of the petitioner. Next circuit bench. Okay, next on the prayer of learned advocate, next circuit bench. Please before the next circuit bench. 16. Is there any online? Nobody is there. What the same? Or keep it not today. Not today. No, 16 not. Normal, in order. Not today. Same, not today. Not today. Can you do? I'm keeping not today. Yes.
In this matter, under this was lost under the drawback of project number. If there's a section 5 application, I have also server notice to the opposite party. That's
So regarding accuter,
so I have served all the opposite sides.
section 5 is there.
I have served.
Who is the opposite party number 2?
No, I have served. But those persons who are actually the
There are 13. There are 12 opposite parties. Who are they?
but they are the acting and the
All has been solved.
I
Effective.
have served.
Okay, I'm condoning the delay and fixing another date.
Yes, sir. No, I am read by John.
As an affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken in. Upon perusal of the fact report, it appears service has been affected to all the opposite party. In spite of service, no one appeared on behalf of the opposite party number 2 to 13. List. All over an application filed under section 5 of the limitation for conservation. How much delay? How many days? The delay explained in the petition is satisfactory and accepted. Accordingly, condemn, let delay be condemned. Let the matter replaced on the next circuit bench. In the meantime, petitioner is directed to inform about the pendency of this case. And about the pendency of this case. and Pendency of this case. Sorry, there should be, State is also directed to produce the case data. And LCR be called. Plan copy of this project. Plan 1 of 2024 is the official.
So I have to submit intimation to the other.
Are you only informed this case is pending? Or you can inform with the order sheet. लिखे दो ताली. Petitioner is directed to communicate this order.
In item number 21, Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the appellant.
Party shall act with the server copy. Yes, item number 20.
21, Lordship, I am for the appellant.
Lordship, 20 is going on.
Yes, 20 is going. You are 20.
Lordship, the contracting counsel, Mr. Parthapratim Sarkar, is due to illness, he could not appear before your Lordship. I am praying for an adjournment, Lordship.
So leave the matter with place before the next circuit.
Much obliged.
Lordship, can it be taken off after vacation?
Okay,
For 21,
next circuit bench.
Faithful to your Lordship.
21, Suresh Basu is appearing on virtual mode, Lordship.
21.
Next circuit bench.
Wait for after vacation. And that is it.
Automatically that will. Respondent. National Insurance Company. Who is for the appellant?
Sandeep Bandyopadhyay is there.
Nobody is there. Not today. Matter is ready for hearing. LCR has received. Paper book prepared.